Leanne and Joe want some toys. Not those toys. For big girls and boys.
Here we go.
So Dirty Business is making it a space the whole family can enjoy. That's why we're using a lot of this after we do this. We've uncovered a little issue, so we're getting an expert's opinion.
Old window. We're gonna have to take the plywood off and make sure that it's sealed up enough, because once we pour in here, if any moisture is in the ground inside, it'll go right through if we're not careful. I just want to make sure it's watertight.
Meanwhile, two of their trees are getting the heave-ho.
This is the old fence board growing into the tree. It goes here, it comes out the other side. This is one of those weak spots that you think, it's just a huge sail in the air, right, the tree. I'm shocked this is still standing like this. So this one's coming out.
Are we worried about all the lines when the guys take the tree down?
No, that's not a problem. We actually climb the tree, we get into the canopy, bring it down piece by piece.
It's amazing homeowners attempt this on their own.
It's so bloody dangerous. Goodbye, tree.
As for that surprise window, it's been reinforced inside and out to withstand the tons of concrete to come. And here's our plan for the garden. Just kidding. But the framing that's going to hold the deluge of concrete is beginning to take shape. Eventually, 38 concrete pillars will be installed for stability. So if the ground shifts, the concrete won't lift.
Look at this, man. X and O's. Look at these holes. They're freaking everywhere in this backyard. Thank God they put these down, man. The kids have been killing themselves.
The backyard design is bold and linear. How bold? Take a look at these panels.
This is the wall of color you guys get to choose from.
I'm leaning towards warmer colors, reds and yellows and oranges, rather than blues and greens.
This is basically the color of the wood. It's like that dark.
I kind of like the contrast.
This is probably better than that, I think.
What?
This yellow? With
Yeah.
that?
No, I think I kind of prefer this one. This is actually a nicer yellow, like it's a lemon
this is
yellow. Yeah,
To me.
Well, it looks like we're settled. That's the color.
I think so.
Yellow?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the kids will go crazy. They will love it.
But what about the adults? I sense a tougher sell.
Totally confident.
Scared. I'm glad you're confident.
Crazy, but confident.
Back at headquarters, the team didn't find our client's choice of yellow so mellow.
Wow, subtle.
What?
Staring.
It's ugly.
Yikes! Is there more than one yellow panel?
There's 3 yellow panels.
Oh, that's more than one. And
What size, Kennedy?
4 by 8. 4 by 8 sheets.
So you'll be able to see that from outer space.
I have a feeling it's gonna pop.
Oh, that is a lot of yellow.
You know, if you paint black stripes, it'll look like a great big bee.
Okay, enough with the stinging remarks.
I think you're out totally on a limb with this color, but I have to say, I'd love to show up and be proved different, man.
I hope I can deliver, both on the yellow and this huge cement pad.
Concrete's heavy when it's wet. It'll push anything out of the way. So you better make sure the forms are done perfectly, because again, this garage, there's no way to be able to hold up the weight of this.
I've never seen so much concrete going into a backyard. It's like building a house.
Concrete is the meat and potatoes of this job. Now, for a serving of greens.
This is my attempt at representing what the screens are going to feel like, so we can get a great idea about what kind of plants we should use.
So what are you trying to achieve here?
They want minimalist, so, you know, just groups of plantings.
Like a sort of hedgerow here?
Yeah,
or-
one mass flowering all the way down that side will be kind of cool. Definitely think like a grass in here. This tree came out.
Which was a heck of a job, I heard.
Yeah. So that came out, so we're replacing 3 trees here to house the whole garden in again and make it have a canopy over top of it. The idea for this was to have a plant growing in front of it and backlight this one.
I'm thinking sumac right away. They're sculptural and they have a really, really defined shape. Now, is this a fence line here?
Yep.
So they want sod right against the fence?
Right up to the fence.
Wow, that's rare. That's gonna look fresh.
Well, it'll look fresh when it's planting season next spring. The reality here is it's late fall, measuring season.
You got one shot at the concrete, and that's it. There's not like decking where you can, oh, let's just cut it back a bit or extend a little bit. This is it. Do it once and it's done.
We need to get it done before it's too cold to pour. Let's hope it's not an early winter. Son of a...
If we blow it, we're in trouble.